How's it, guys? Good morning. Well, remember the 1st of November. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. It's a public holiday today, and we are voting for who we hate the least, pretty much. Politicians, suck my dick. Good morning. Yeah, it's such a beautiful rainy day. Sab is munching on a rusk there, having our cups of tea. My tea is just on the side. How's that weather? Miserable. Like a French play about the pirates. Aren't they pirates? It's one of Sam's favorite books, movies, TV shows, books. Hey? Who's that? What you doing? Oh! Lots to do today. Got to vote in our local elections. Got to film takeover stuff for Orms. Got to complete my Manscaped collaboration materials, content. Got to discipline my cats. Blue this morning was absolute nightmare. I could have filmed it, but I was trying to sleep. It's fucking slice of matt. There we go. What's that? So, Blue, since we got Juniper, Blue has groomed her.
He's
and
so sweet like that.
And she has, whenever he's groomed her, she's always tried to suckle on his titties. Eh? But we don't kink shame in this house, do we?
Gender fluid cats.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. I have unpacked the box just to have a look at what we've got going on here. So they sent me what I believe is the performance package 4.0. So we've got the weed whacker, which is for trimming your nose hairs. Great name. Got some merch here. This is the whole box. And then in here, your balls will thank you. If it's not yet been made clear by the name, Manscaped is obviously a male grooming kit. Women can use it too, but obviously they're marketing it at men for now. And then this is the lawnmower 4.0. Something did spill in here, I think, during transport. So, yeah, and then we've got all of these things, and then some stuff under here, some like goodie bags and merch and whatever. So, what I'm doing, to let you guys in on the behind the scenes, is I just need to film a story, like an unboxing story. I haven't really done one before, but I've got a good idea of what I'm going to be doing. So I've positioned myself in front of the camera with a wide angle lens. I'm rocking, it's on the 20mm at the moment. I'll give you a sneak peek of the field of view. I might go a little bit wider because obviously when you go portrait mode, I don't want to lose any of this in the bottom of the picture. So anyway, and then I'm here at the window and I've got this full light that needs to actually be plugged in, because what one can do is I could face the window directly head on and then everything would be well lit. But it's not as aesthetically pleasing to just be completely, I believe, in terms of having this tone, gradient, side. That's why I'm sitting oblique to the window. Oblique. And then what I've done is I've just drawn the blind behind me, so there's no distractions and stuff in the background. Just keeping it pretty simple. Only got to do, I think, 3 stories, so like 45 seconds, or maybe it was a minute. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably end up doing one for longer, and then I can always trim it down. But yeah, I was going to just film it all on this, and then I'm going to edit it with a little bit of music, make it nice and sort of, you know, brand friendly. But the light needs to be plugged in, and then you'll see, because I don't want it to be completely harsh gradient, so I will put that light so this side of me is a little bit lit up. So let's go play with that, because this is the most exciting part of it for me. Obviously, getting the stuff and doing the collaboration is fun, but the building, you know, the creativity, the being creative with it, and getting to play with gear, that's what it's all about, really. That's the fun stuff. So, got the little light working. Unfortunately, the batteries died on me. I've realized if I leave the batteries plugged into the back of the light, which is more convenient, they seem to discharge over time. But this little thing check that. So that's linked up, so I can control it from this side. Ooh, temperature, a little bit white for me. That's maybe a little bit yellow for me. But let's turn the brightness down. That's channel. There we go. Got the brightness down to there. Cool. So this little thing, just by the way, side note, I did also get this from Orms on Black Friday last year or 2 years ago. Very nice little thing to have. This is just my phone, obviously. Let's give you an idea of how it would look without it. That's gonna slide. So this is with like no, I mean, it's still on, but, and then as we get brighter, this is still 50% strength. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm gonna fiddle with the camera, and then I'm gonna film a little thing. I'll probably be wearing this t-shirt by the time you see me next. And if you didn't see the story, too bad. I was gonna say I could put it in here, but it's gonna be, 45 second. What is this? Do I just have dark? Check how dark that is. Did I get punched in the face? Why is that so dark? After Manscaped, I think I might have to try and work with a skincare brand. Why is that so dark? I'm getting old. Oh well, happens. And then the last thing that I'm using, I'm gonna see if I can hide this in my top. Might be difficult when I change into the t-shirt, but it's my old OnePlus. OnePlus something. OnePlus 5. And then a little iRig lav mic that I'm borrowing from James. So I'll pop this in just to make sure the audio is nice and clear. And then I've also got the shotgun mic on there. That one's not so great. That's a little cheapy, but we'll do this and something should work. I am a hairy man. How's it? I'm very excited today to talk to you guys about something that is very close to my face and my genitals. I've got a lot of hair everywhere. And my friends over at Manscaped recognize that. This is the Performance Package 4.0.
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you for a little bit. Sorry. Well, we're gonna leave you for a little bit because someone has to go vote
Back where they registered, which is not here. I'm literally around the corner, but Sam has to drive basically to another city.
So we'll be a little bit.
Welcome to Newlands, everybody. This is, the funny thing is we make a joke that when you drive from Townside to, oh, I need to get you new windscreen wipers. Actually, you can get you new windscreen wipers. I must do it, okay. Well, anyway, I'll see if there's some on Black Friday special. But every time you arrive in Newlands, it's pretty much like this, regardless of the season. Newlands, this area that we are in, has the highest rainfall per whatever, per annum in the whole of South Africa? Yeah, whole of South Africa. That's where I grew up. That's why I never need to drink water, because I'm just permanently moisturized. That ain't how it works.
Hey, who's this?
Hello.
Who's this? Who's this? It's an Irish Terrier. Thor. Hey? Tor. Strong Swedish name. Hey?
So I did it, and then obviously I put all my details in, and it just gave me the new voting station, which is across the road from our place, so it's so convenient. So you guys might know this song. I mean, you should know this song. It's by The Killers, eh? It's The Killers, yeah. So the line goes, somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. And Sav, finally now, asked the question that I've been asking for a long time. What does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? And I never understood the lyric until...
But they both just date androgynous people.
Yeah, they're both... Yeah, that's probably the thing. But until I was once walking and I saw an old Mercedes that I like. So I was like, ooh, and I like checked it out. And then there were two people in the car, an Indian woman, or an Indian looking woman, and a white guy. And somehow both of them, sorry, it was an Indian guy and a white woman. Somehow both of them looked like Michael Cera. And just for some reason then the song just clicked in my head. I was like, somebody told me you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. Because it was in February as well. I was walking in February.
They knew what they were doing when they made that sign, right? They must have.
You done? Okay. Stop!
You thought I was going to stop a lot sooner, huh? There she goes. Off to vote. ID book. And my voting station. Oh no. Timing probably could have been better. Considering I've got like no data. I'll be in a queue for a bit. Oh, I wonder who that guy voted for. Done voting. Bloody geese. Oh, chicken. Bush chickens. What do you guys want? Ciao, as I was saying, done, voted. This will probably stay there for the rest of my life. If the last one's anything to go by. Well, that makes no sense because obviously, well, I mean, look, it's still here from last time. Okay, I'm doing the next part of the shoot for Manscaped, and I've got the light back out because obviously I let the light die down a little bit, not on purpose, just because timing. And this one is a little bit more fun. It's going to be in the bath. My vision was to be naked and have my nasty bits covered up with the product, but not that sound. Oh, you'll see. But yeah, I've also got this bounce, which I'm going to see if I can get. If you get the bounce, you know, get the light going. This isn't full VOD. This isn't full blast. It's on the battery power, and we'll see what happens. I'm listening to music while I do this. Pro tip: don't have any cats on your set because they will just go wherever you don't want them to go. So, long story short, the bathtub picture that I was thinking of is a little bit too risque. So I'm gonna skip that one.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.
Almost forgot to sign off the vlog. I was just saying to Sav, don't miss this, huh? Getting into bed and then being like on your way down and then being like, oh, I need to sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed this little series of vlogs. Obviously, I won't be vlogging all the time. But this weekend, nice long weekend, lots of stuff going on. Inspired by last weekend's events of things happening. So, hope you guys enjoyed whatever we got up to. I know there was plenty. The photos from whatchamacallit haven't quite come out how I want, so I might be I will be reshooting them tomorrow. Finding it kind of tricky to get something that suits or matches my style and is not just a product placement thing, which is what it might come down to, because yeah, we'll see. If you guys have kept an eye on my Instagram, you would have seen it already by now. But I will check you guys sometime soon, maybe next weekend. Why not? Maybe. We'll see. Check you then for another slice of Matt.